What's going on, guys? It's Alex, and in today's video, I want to go over why your appliance repair business is not generating any traffic and just simply not generating leads for any of your services. The three main points are right here. And if you need help with your appliance repair business marketing, Google Ads, SEO, or any of this, you can click the link down below for a free consultation call. I love hearing the problems you guys have and helping you work through them to grow your appliance repair business. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. So the main three reasons, and we're going to look at some examples, some live examples, are website structure. So the website is either structured poorly, not designed to convert, right? Any traffic that you send to the website, whether it's organic through Google or from ads, you need to have conversions in mind. A lot of businesses, most of you guys are sending Google Ads traffic to the homepage or just not a landing page, so just the wrong landing page overall. And then finally, another huge problem I noticed is that the Google business profile is not optimized. And now I've chosen some cities at random here, but just to make it legit, let's ask for three more. Just because I want to show you guys live some problems. Denton, Texas, right? Denton, Texas. So, for example, right, and we'll start with the bottom one, Google business profile is not optimized. In your Google business profile, you want it to, let me just move my face. You want it to at least say appliance, right? At the bare minimum, it needs to mention appliance. Even better if it says appliance repair. Even better if it mentions appliance repair plus location, right? And as you can see here, we have appliance service, appliance repair, and appliance repair Denton. And if we look at more businesses, and we can look at, this is an ad. If we look at the ones that aren't ranking at all, you can kind of start to see why, right? Get Your Six appliance repair, W&W services, best appliances. You can see that towards the bottom of the list. And again, this is proximity-based search. So again, you're gonna get different results if you're actually in Denton. But even what Google's showing you is, Denton discount vacuums. You're just kind of BBR service, which doesn't mention that it's an appliance repair business. You do see that if you're not mentioning the actual service, so appliance repair and the location's 50-50, but you need to be mentioning appliance repair or fridge repair or washer repair, whatever is your core service, whatever you're offering the most in the title of your Google business profile, right? So if you even have a completely random name, let's say the name is just Got Your Six, right? Got Your Six, you put a dash and then appliance repair. You need to mention the keyword, the broad service in the title of your Google business profile. That would make a huge difference with how many people are seeing your Google business profile on Google Maps and for local searches. And now let's take a look at the Google Ads, which is going to fall into sending Google Ads traffic to the wrong landing page, as well as not designed to convert. If you look here, right, Dallas-Fort Worth appliance repair. I don't actually know how far Dallas is from Denton. Let me scroll out on the map. Oh, it does look like it's an actual suburb. All right, it's a deep suburb. Excuse me. So we have Dallas-Fort Worth appliance repairs. Again, I don't like bidding on the actual appliance repair keyword. And this one just sends us to the contact page. Now, this is a problem because let's say your washing machine is emptying all over the floor, or the fridge is loud, or you're having a serious issue with one of your appliances. What does this do for the person that's having an issue with their appliance, right? It's just a contact us page. There's not even an image of any appliances. It's mentioning locations that are not where they're based, and it doesn't encourage the user to do anything, right? It's a huge form, a really big form. The site looks fine, but overall, this is not a page that's going to convert. And if you're somebody that needs appliance repair in Denton, the likelihood of you actually going to fill out this form with no other information is very slim, and they're wasting, $7, $10, $15 a click just for that, right? This I can already see. I don't know why you would be bidding on appliance repair, but this is going to be an electrician's business, and it's sending it to the broad services page, right? Again, if somebody is searching for appliance repair, an LED retrofit does not count as appliance repair, right? Panel upgrades, right? Whole home surge protection. This is not appliance repair. Wasted ad click, not even relevant to what we need. Finally, down here, right? We have aughts, furniture, and appliance, but this is actually for a furniture store, right? And this is what I mean, you guys. This is the competition that you have on Google Ads. And a lot of people don't want to run Google Ads because, of course, it costs money, and sometimes it's not always going to work that well. But when you get an area like this, it's going to work amazingly because none of these people are actually running ads that make any sense for what people need. And finally, we have Frisco Appliance Repair sending traffic to the homepage, which is absolutely horrendous. This probably won't convert too poorly just because there's no other ads that are being ran. But this page itself is, again, if you're having an issue with some appliance, this is not going to build any trust. This is not going to build any relevance. There's just too much going on. It's not a page that's designed to convert. Again, every single result we saw for ads was wasted ad spend. So you want to be sending your Google Ads traffic to a page that's fully designed and built out and customized in a way that's going to convert ads. And if whether you want phone numbers or form fillouts, you have to be pushing your traffic to either fill out the form or call you. You can have both, but you'll have to split test that because likely one will work better than the other. And a lot of you guys like calls over forms. But for example, if you're running, if you need a dryer repair, right? And let me just open a new search. Dryer repair Denton, right? This one actually pretty good. We somehow visited this before. Again, these are the other two that showed up. Not relevant, not relevant. And then finally we have HVAC cooking, completely irrelevant ad. So nobody in Denton except for this guy, which again sends you to the homepage. None of these people are running ads for dryer repair. Now imagine you're somebody with a dryer that is broken and you click an ad that says dryer repair in Denton, right? We can fix your dryer today. That's what the ad says. Super relevant. You click the page, it brings you to a page. There's an image of a dryer. There's a phone number that's easy to click. You scroll down, instead of schedule appliance repair services, it says, when would you like your dryer fixed? It shows the dryer, right? It mentions how you fix dryers. There's some information about dryers, what the business does. You're going to be way more likely to call them immediately as opposed to landing on a page like this. And all the other ones are completely irrelevant and make zero sense, right? All wasted ad spend. That's the competition. It's honestly a joke for Denton. And anyways, overall website structure from an SEO standpoint is also going to be a problem. And if we can scroll down here, so you can see that you have businesses like Yelp and Angie's List. Google wants to rank your business, right? If you run an appliance repair business in Denton, look at the top result. First of all, Denton appliance repair. This makes zero sense to me. If you want an appliance repair business in Denton, if you're being outranked or in any location, if you're being outranked by Yelp and Angie's List, then your website is very poorly optimized and the structure is just not ideal for what Google wants to see. And we'll get into that right now. I think this is probably close enough. I don't know the geography around Denton here, but so this is the #1 website that's ranking for appliance repair Denton. It looks like it hasn't been updated since 2012, but for whatever reason, it's ranking quite well. And even on here, it's not easy to call. This is not even a click to call button, right? So if somebody lands on their phone, they can't even click to call this. They have to punch it into their phone, which a lot of people under 50 are just not going to do. You can book online. I'm not sure what that opens up into, and I'm not going to click that. There's nothing really here that is going to indicate to anybody with any appliance repair problems that this is the website they want to call. Sure, it's ranking first, and it's going to be driving a lot of traffic, but most people, I can guarantee you, are clicking back and looking for another quality result. And let's check this one. Finally, this one is actually not terrible, right? Overall, this is a top 10% website. I mean, it still needs a lot of work and the design isn't great, but look at that. They've mentioned all the services that they repair. They have service areas. Each of these has this is actually a great structured website. Each of these has a location, right? Its own page for the location. You have request service here. I like to see a phone number that's easier to click on the right here, but still, this page has it all. They have a get estimate, which leads to the Denton landing page. Problem there. But otherwise, this page overall is structured quite well. Not the best, right? But compared to the competition, if you were going to click on that first page and you're clicking back, you're probably going to call this guy. If you land on mobile, you can click to call, and then it's going to convert a lot better than that first page. This one is quite terrible, but they have the calls to action. You can click to call. You can request an appointment. I like to just have one option, right? Because I know a lot of business owners just prefer a call. So I just like to have the call button. It's just a lot easier to go through any of those, any questions or quotes and stuff like that over the phone. And again, this one is not structured too poorly. They don't have any drop downs here. and this might be a single page website. No, it's not. But it does look like they're serving Denton and that area. They have the cool calls to action. This page I'm sure converts quite well, especially compared to that first one. And again, this is not a bad start for how these pages should be structured. This one's fancy, but it says number click to call. No, it's not click to call. Welcome to Accurate Appliance Repair. This is not a good page, and as you can see, if traffic is landing on this page, they can't click to call. There's no forms, right? The contact us doesn't lead to anything at all. It's just an email or phone numbers that are not click to call. This page does not convert. This website is losing out a lot of leads solely because of its structure. And then we work our way back to the ads. So as you can see, you guys just went over a few of the main reasons there. You don't necessarily need to update your website. You can use something like Squarespace or Wix or a very basic WordPress site. Make it easy for the customer to call you or fill out a form, right? That needs to be the main purpose of your website. If the design is poor and they can't reach you, no one's going to call you. They're going to move on to your competitors, right? If you're running ads, make sure you're sending it to the right page. A very targeted page with very targeted ads is going to convert incredibly. Do not bid on appliance repair ads or appliance repair keywords and send traffic to the homepage. That makes zero sense. It's not going to convert, especially if your page looks like any of the pages that we saw from ads. And finally, take the time to optimize your Google Business Profile. Make sure to include appliance repair in the title and the location if you can, if you're not servicing a huge location. But for a city like Denton, 100K, you definitely want to include the location in the title if it fits and if it makes sense. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, don't forget you can click the link down below for a free consultation call. I'd love to hear about your guys' appliance repair business problems and see if we can help. Otherwise, as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.